forward like we in church at the pulpit. Andalusia, Alabama, where I'm raised, small town. Got my people looking at me so amazed. 17% black and the rest on white. I always knew my dream was bigger than the city I started my life. I watched my mama burn at 15.
I am from Andalusia, Alabama. 17% black. I grew up in a predominantly white town, so of course it was a lot of racism and stuff like that. You know, I was a cheerleader, so it was a lot of white parents that was trying to pay their daughters to be ahead of me type shit, you know what I'm saying? But my talents and everything spoke for itself, so a lot of times I had to fight to get, you know, where I wanted to be and get recognition. You know, black people love recognition. So yeah, it was a challenge, but I'm always up for a motherfucking challenge. Like, I feel like if nothing is challenging me, then I'm gonna be complacent. I'm gonna be comfortable and shit. So I feel like I excelled really good in a small town full of white people, because that showed me that I can really excel in a group full of any motherfucking body. I could blend with anybody. Being in Alabama is very, like, compact. Everybody knows everybody. You do one thing and everybody gonna know about it in the next hour or two. You know what I'm saying? You could never sneak and do anything around that motherfucker. And it was like a lot of people always try to, like, be in good eyes of the older people or anybody like that. Me, I never gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be me, and I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Take it or fucking leave it, because I'm not changing. So I really bullied my personality into Andalusia and into everywhere else, because it's like, I'm genuinely me. You know what I'm saying? I always own who I am. And what made me want to do music is because, like, as a young kid up until like 15, I had always did poetry. You feel me? So with the poetry, my homies was doing music. Like, they were doing the shit on the beat. So shit, I'm like, one of my homeboys came to me one day in fucking science class. And he like, bro, you need to get on the beat. Like, you need to come to the studio with us. Like, because he heard my poetry one day. Shout out to D. Denson. So I went to the studio, laid some shit, and I was just like feeling that shit, like to hear my voice and shit on the fucking beat and shit like that. And I really didn't even like my voice back then, because if you could hear, like, I'm real hoarse, you know what I'm saying? I got a little spunk, a little ancient time going on in this voice right here. Maya Angelou phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? So I was very, very self-conscious about my voice. I was self-conscious about my gap. But one thing I had to learn was, bitch, if you gonna be so conscious about it, they gonna eat your ass the fuck alive. So I had to bust up out that shit. So rapping just helped me bust out that shit even more. Then Nicki Minaj came out! Oh my God. When she came out, I was like, oh my God, this is my mom. This is my mom. Like, this is who I am. So that's why I always stick beside Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, Andalusia helped me, like, actually own who the fuck I am. And then coming to the big city and actually, like, seeing this shit play out faster than what I even learned in my town. I'm like, God damn, but yeah, I can do it. Okay, so when I moved here, I was 2018. No, 2013. I was 19. No, I was 18 when I moved here, 2018. Yeah. I was 18 when I moved to Atlanta. I started doing cocaine. I stopped doing cocaine. No, I was 19 when I moved here, because I did cocaine for 3 years. 18, 19, 21. Yeah. 18. So I started doing cocaine at 19. And when I turned 21, that's when I had that moment where I just felt like I needed to switch it up. Like, I was down here doing my music. I was doing a whole lot of other shit. I was selling this Gucci. I ain't gonna lie. I was selling it out of both motherfucking trolleys, and I was getting dollars for it. I ain't even gonna hold you. But, I just, like, I felt like the reason why I started doing that is because I started doing cocaine. And, you know, I just really didn't give a fuck. Like, I just wanted the money. Money. And I like dick anyway. So it was just like, it was just a win-win. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I needed to change it up when I got laced with bath salt in 2014. And I got put in a psych ward. And my mom had to get power of attorney over me to get me back to fucking Alabama, just so these motherfuckers would keep me locked up in this motherfucker. So, I was still doing cocaine. Like, I had stopped doing cocaine for like a year. I stopped smoking for a year because I was still, like, mentally fucked up in the head. Like, I went through a whole little psychosis. But, like, in 2015, that's when I kind of got my brain back. So I was, like, started back doing cocaine and all that shit. But then when I turned 21, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done already did a lot, bitch. Like, you don't want to, like, just calm down a little bit, because by the grace of God, you know, nothing ever happened to me bad. I never caught anything bad, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I just felt like I just need to, like, do something different with my life and more positive. So in 2018, I made a decision to move back up here, and I started dancing. Now, I did something cool when I moved. But I started dancing majority of the time. So that's how I made my money to make ends meet. And then 2019, when I just realized I was doing too much fucking cocaine, and I was just doing too much with my life and with my pussy and with everything that I had going on. I was just doing entirely too fucking much. And I just felt like I need to really, like, turn over into a new light. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was headed down a very, very dark path. You know what I'm saying? And whether or not it was good or bad, you know what I'm saying? It was just too much. It was way too much. I binge a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? When I get on one thing, I binge the fuck out of it. Here's the weed. Like, that's just one drug that I've never been able to shake. I binge smoke cigarettes. I binge smoke Black and Miles. I binge smoke damn near everything but crack and cocaine and all that. But cocaine, no, I haven't smoked cocaine, but I definitely snorted cocaine, and I binged the fuck out of that for 3 years of my life, and I just really felt like I'm just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the inside of my nose, I don't know if you can see it, but that shit is still red. I don't know what's going on in that bitch. I feel like if somebody punched me in my nose right now, I'm just going to start bleeding to fucking death. And I just can't. I just got to rejuvenate some of this cartilage that I got left. So I had to change my ways. And thank God I've been off cocaine since 2021. I have been delivered. But at the end of the day, I know what I bring to the table as an artist and as anything else that I pick the fuck up. So if you're gonna box me in as just this dancer, that's your motherfucking loss. And I'ma fly past your bitch ass. You get what I'm saying? So I don't have any problem with letting a bitch ass nigga know. Bitch, if you ain't got no corn when I'm naked, what the fuck do you think I'ma fuck with you on any other level than that? You get what I'm saying? So you can box me into whatever you think I am. You get what I'm saying? I can be that hoe to you, but bitch, make sure you have my coin. Fuck is you talking about? I'm just trying to tell my story. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like I tell my story in a very vivid way. Like, when you hear my words, you can paint a picture, whether I'm talking about my pussy or I'm talking about my struggles. I feel like I have something very good to offer to the music industry. And that's what made me just want to push this and put my money behind it and go broke and get money and go broke the fuck again for this shit. Because I feel like I have a really good story to tell people in a way that doesn't make me seem like I had a fucking hard knock life. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about everything, everybody had a struggle. Everybody done fucking struggle. But I feel like people need to hear, like, what you did to get out of it. It's a lot of negative music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of heartbroken music. A lot of kill, kill, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like you can have that and you can still have positivity in there as well as talking about that. The way I transferred my struggles and any negative energy into, like, more positive energy is one thing. First thing is you have to sit in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you have to get through it. You get what I'm saying? As long as you getting through it, you still fucking moving. Like, sometimes you do have to sit in it. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you be able to stand still sometime and it be like a lot of people don't want to go through their bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So there is no way that they could project any positive energy from negative bullshit that they've never went completely through. You know what I'm saying? Some people still stuck in that shit. So I feel like all of my struggles and shit, like, I've went through them. I've gone through them, or I'm still going through them. So I'm still moving. So at the same time, like, I could be going through some shit right now, which I am. But at the same time, it's not whether it's not about me just telling people the bad shit that I'm going through. It's about me using that to try to motivate you to get through something better. You might be going through the same shit, but with me telling you that I'm doing the same shit that you doing, it's not gonna motivate no fucking body. We both just complaining about what the fuck we going through. So somebody gotta do it. Recently, I just opened up her YK Me. Take me through that, take me through that. That shit was so fucking lit. I swear to God. I had got the opportunity to open up for her because one of the assistants from the Elite Model, shout out to Diamond, she hosted some shit with Cam Dollar, shout out to Cam Dollar at Tiger, and basically the winner gets to open up for YK. So I was the winner, you know what I'm saying? I brought my motherfucking A game. And shout out to the other artists that had came, like they was dope as fuck too. So like that's how I got the opportunity to do that. I just did a video for Sukiana. I just did a video for Gloss. I just did a video for Saucy Santana, his intro video. Everything has been lovely here. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity events, bookings with Elite Models. Like, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really build up my rep up here. You feel me? And the people fucking with the king. I've been on so many fucking shows. My first show, shout out to Lola and Brooke. My first show was Self-Made Baddies. Then I went on House of Jewels, House of Motion. First and second season of House of Motion. I've been on Pick a Side on Now That's TV. I've been on The Boss Tech, what was that? Naked Hustle. I've been on Diamonds of Atlanta. That's one of the shows that's about to come out November the 29th. And I'm about to do Industry Girl. That's going to be on VH1. We're going to shoot for that in December. And I'm also about to film for Baddies Make Music too. That's going to be in January. So I've done a lot of fucking shows. I've been doing reality shows since 2023. And I must say I've had a good time doing reality show. I only got in 2 fights in all my reality shows that I did. So I think that reality shows really good. I ain't gonna lie though, like the last reality show, House of Motion, like that's when I really just got into a real like bing 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 bing. And my nails were so fucked up. I had to wait so long to get my nails redone. And then it was like I carried that energy, that negative energy with me into my relationship. I ain't no whooping my nigga baby mama motherfucking ass. That bitch threw a bottle in my goddamn hand, busting my shit wide open. So I had to wait even longer to get my nails done. And I'm just, I was just falling off the deep end. So I really like low-key took a little hiatus from the little reality show shit. Because I feel like it was showing a side of me that used to be here like in high school and shit like that. And I was just like, bitch, I'm 31 years old. I want to wear nails. I'm tired of walking around with nubs, like, and I already be testing acid. I'm a pawnbroker. So I test a lot of real jewelry, so I can tell if y'all jewelry real or fake. So don't come around with me, tarnished bullshit, because I already know this 925. But I test a lot of jewelry, and as you can see right here, where acid got on my hands, my nails turned yellow, like my skin, and it started peeling. So I don't be liking that look. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep my nails done so the acid will be on the nail instead of because it looks just dirty. So I had to take a hiatus. But this next go around, VH1, I'm not going to be like that. Baddies Make Music too. I'm going to fight, but I'm going to fight with my words. I'm not going to throw hands. I'm going to fight with my words like you bitches better know how to rap. I swear to God. Hey, yo, you got to stay in your lane. Like, you worried about what other people doing in this lane and that lane. You too worried about the wrong thing. Yes, you need to be focused on what they got going on and being observant. That way you don't crash if they crash. But at the same time, you got to stay in your own fucking lane. Do you. That's some real ass shit. Like, and that's for anything in life. Nigga, you got to stay in your own lane. You too are like, everybody be on social media and shit trying to live the life that everybody else living or the life that they think that is just like luxury or whatever. But bitch, you gonna fucking go broke trying to impress anybody. You got to stay in your own fucking lane, stay in your own tax bracket, stay in your own everything and own that. You know what I'm saying? Do you off that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to look at this person and observe. It's okay to shout out or anything. Blow your horn if you need to warn them. But stay in your own fucking lane. Don't be trying to goddamn merge over in this motherfucking lane knowing damn well you don't drive this fast. You know you supposed to be in 2 lanes over, bitch. Come on. You slowing up the whole traffic in the fast lane. You in the HOV lane, you ain't supposed to be in there. Anybody that's lost, trying to find a way, you know, or trying to heal any type of pieces within themselves, I would honestly say, for one, you got to pray. You got to talk to God. You have to. Like, you have to have some type of connection with Him, first of all, or whatever higher self that you tend to talk to, if you will. Because at the end of the day, like, that voice in the back of your head, that voice, it's not to steer you wrong. You get what I'm saying? That a lot of times we ignore that voice in the back of our head and we go with what we want to do. And I feel like you should listen to that voice in the back of your head, and you should listen to your intuition. As a little girl, we always try to please so many people. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you was raised in a one-woman household like me. You know what I'm saying? I still have issues with trying to be a people pleaser, and, you know, just making sure that I'm just as genuine as can be when a motherfucker just doing me dirty. We have to learn how to be selfish sometimes. And you don't have to be malicious selfish. When I say selfish, you have to put you first. You have to put you first. If you don't, you literally gonna go down a path of just getting the shit in of the stick of everything because you didn't choose to put yourself first. And every time, that shit is solely up to you. That's your fucking choice. And I'm literally still learning that to this day. I be so mad at the motherfucking world sometimes, crying my eyes out. This motherfucker know I done did this and all this loyalty I done showed. I'm a Leo, by the way, so my loyalty is everything to me. But sometimes we have to realize, bitch, you did that to yourself. Nobody beat you in your head and told you to do this, so you have to learn to put yourself first.